I bought a giant new aquarium, man. This thing is huge. Well, you guys know, right? My fish are huge too. Thank you. Man, seriously, if this aquarium here is already gigantic, just look at the size of this one. Look at the size of the filter. It's almost bigger than all my aquariums. Dude, look at the amount of water flowing around here. My God, man. Well, now I have a lot to set up, a lot of fish to move. I can't, man. I'm doing something here you can't even imagine. If I could, I would have brought a monster ant colony here. And do you guys want some news? We worked really hard on the renovation of our new secret shop, man. And now there are already aquariums with super rare fish there. Are you crazy, man? Dude, what is that fruit? No, don't film me. No, wake up. Music. Welcome to another video. I'm here in my recording studio. This time, I'm already starting with a lot of work, man. Many people are asking why my video is taking so long to upload, but honestly, this one took me the longest to make. It took many days, nights, and early mornings of work to get everything here in order. But hold on, let's go step by step, because even the furniture inside my house I had to move in this video to be able to put it here. Look, the marine aquariums, the guy was totally confused there, but check this out, now there's even an aquarium next to him too, right by the kitchen table. Alright, but let's go again, let's take it step by step because there's something new in this video. Well, there are a lot of aquariums here, out of place. The discus fish are fine, a little startled because I moved a lot of things around here. The African cichlids too, same thing. Look how amazing. Everything is peaceful inside this aquarium and there's only one new thing in here. Well, I haven't done the maintenance yet, so that's why there's a little bit of algae here. But soon that will be taken care of. Look what happened. That little orange fish back there just had babies. The babies are right here. Look, everyone is all huddled together here, man. She's already expecting more babies. Look at her mouth. It's full of eggs. Well, they've made it again, man. There are going to be more babies here, but this time I'm not going to separate them. Now that I've set up this new layout here, there's plenty of space for them to hide underneath where predators won't reach them. Here, in my giant aquarium, everything is in order, everything's fine, thank God. Man, it's amazing. Look at Claudinho here, look at Bob down here, the basin pond baby is up here getting bigger every day. Look where his tail starts back there, it goes across and look where his head is, man. So, has anyone found it yet? It's right there, look at that, man, he's huge, really good, man. All the bottom fish are amazing too. Look at Jordan, my supreme gold, who just keeps growing. Kachara back there, Namurus over there. Well, everything is amazing. Here in the lake, giant pool. Well, the water is like this. Look, completely dark like this. You can't really see my fish properly. But it's that natural process I've already explained to you, since I recently had to change the whole structure of the lake. Giant pool. Well, I lost all the biofilm and all the biological load that was stuck to the old liner. And I didn't turn on the ultraviolet filter. Well, I'm going to let the bacteria colonize and spread a lot here, and then I'll turn on the ultraviolet filter. But even without turning it on, I've already shown you this. In a little while, this water will already be crystal clear. All my fish are expected to arrive today. Chemical products, biological accelerators, dechlorinator, everything I need to speed up this process. So, I'm not worried about that at all, even though there's a lot of new stuff coming here. And speaking of new things, just look at the size of this thing that just arrived. Man, I'm really happy because I just got a new skimmer. Look, it's not just any skimmer. This one can handle over 1,000 liters of water. Well, at least that's what they told me. So, let's see this bad boy in action. Well, I can't wait to finally have the sea creatures here in my recording studio. And this time it's going to work, man. I dream about this every day. Moray eels, octopuses, groupers, and lots of marine predators around here. But let's go, because the news doesn't stop there. No, I'm moving everything around here. I removed the aquariums from their spots and already emptied this one, which was Bagrionsa's home. Because this filtration system for the giant pool pond is going to be moved from there, this aquarium is going to be moved from here too. This one will go all the way to the corner, and in this space, my new gigantic aquarium that just arrived will be placed. Well, what you're seeing here is just the sump. It's 1.8 meters of filtration system. Down here, it's all media and equipment. And here are its glass panels. I had to bring it disassembled. It's a gigantic aquarium. And look, all the glass is here, all 12 millimeter thick. Man, this is going to look amazing, bro, isn't it? So, what do you think about this, my boy? Come here. Do you want to talk to me today? Do you? No? Shall we talk? No? Are you a bit shy? And don't get mad, man, but come on, the male is doing really well here, bro. But soon, this space here will also be changed. This is my glass tank, man, and I'll have monster fish here too. I might have given away another spoiler by showing this. Man, check out these new t-shirt designs that are already available in my store. This one of Percy right here, look, is my electric fish, and that's why it has this medallion here, look, with the lightning bolt. Man, look how cool this is. Dude, this turned out really awesome. Man, look at his face with my cap on. Seriously, I really liked it. So, Percy, what do you think, man? Look at you here, man, that's so cool. I think he approved, huh? And now this one of Baby Bomb the Dancer. You guys know, right? And look how amazing she looks, man. I really liked it. Also with the Felipe JS cap, well, you guys already know, right? The model of Baby, of Percy, of course, right? And the classic one from Lara, asking if there's something to eat. Well, all of this is available in my store. The link is in the description. And remember that every purchase made in my store helps with this. To make things here go further and further and the videos get better and better with lots and lots of new stuff for you, well, just reach out there. It'll be a pleasure to help you out. Well, back to this. I can't wait to see that gigantic aquarium set up here. My God, what kind of monsters are going to live in it? Plus, it's going to make the studio here way cooler. With the filtration system there, I can organize more and further improve the water quality here. Well, that system over there is totally effective. It's amazing. It works really well. The only problem is during maintenance because I have to climb up there to remove the mats that stay here, and it also ends up taking up a lot of space. So, well, having a unified filtration system for both aquariums and the pond, giant pool, man, it's going to be really awesome. Man, now it's time to turn on this gigantic filtration system here in the pond, giant pool, but there's a problem. Well, it's already running here in Percy Jackson's straw. Look, crystal clear water, everything working just right, perfect. But when I start running this water here in this good filtration system, both here, there, and here, everything will end up the same color. At first, but right after I'll add lots of bacteria and biological accelerator, turn on the ultraviolet filter, and everything will return to normal. And actually, much better than normal, because look, just normal for now is this right here. Look, and check out the situation. It's already kind of loose, it's already kind of falling, and well, I can't leave it like this. I really need to fix this right now. Plus, it's giant pond pool stuff all over the place. I have this amount of media here, and well, this amount will be added to all this amount that's here. Look, besides, there's still a lot more space to put things here too. But just look at how much is already here. Plus that and these here too, which are from over there. Well, this is going to be excellent and I can't take too long. And I realized that I've reached a point here where, man, it's going to come down to some technical adjustments, right? Like, let's see here. Like this, there's nothing like that. Oh! Done! Let's go! One way or another, I'll have to make space to run the pipe through there, go inside and come out through the corner. Man, this is going to be a lot of work, but let's do it. I have to get this done. Man, what a job. But it's already here, see? All the media that were in the filtration system of the giant pool pond are already inside this sump. There's media here and there too, and I still need to add more. But this part here is already officially deactivated, and look, it's just empty here. I'm emptying this compartment. And it's the first time, well, here, in the new studio, in the new house. In a year, actually, in a year and a half, the filtration system of the giant pond pool has been deactivated, not working there, in that part, and throughout the entire history of the giant pool lake. It's the first time, well, in 3 or 4 years, that this here won't work. Now finally, it's going to have the filtration system I wanted, much more practical to be able to clean it, and man, it looks way better too, right? It won't take up so much space, it'll stay tucked away here and run the whole system here. Even when I build the concrete tank with the glass front, it'll be this same filtration system. Man, this is going to be excellent. Actually, it's already done, I just need to get it running here, and the pipe is already down here. Look, it's already in place, it goes all the way to the other side. Just make the turn, put the flange there, which will be the water return, to connect it to the filter. Then, connect the pump in that compartment, put the pipes and hoses over there, and then everything will be really well organized. Man, many hours have passed, it's already late at night, but I finished it. Look, I managed to make the pool outlet here for the filter, and here I even managed to put a settling chamber. There's plenty of shade in here, which is where the first maintenance will be. Actually, most of the maintenance I'll do, because before I had to climb up there and empty the whole barrel. To be able to remove the dirt from inside, well, you just have to lift the lid. And this is where the media used to be. Before, it will all be shaded and the thicker dirt will be accumulated later. The water keeps going, passes through here, 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 and goes to the filtration system. It does all the filtering, and from the pump there, it returns here. We still need to connect the pump and just fix a little problem. Here in my studio, look at the mess it became just to change this filtration system here. The next day, things went really wrong here, guys. Look at the water level. I took out about 500 liters here, and look, it stayed up here, man. The fish were almost falling out of the pool. The problem is that all this loop here didn't generate enough pressure. And the flow of the return water is less than the pump that puts it in. In other words, the sump empties, the pool overflows, and the water doesn't return. I woke up startled thinking that some little fish had fallen out of here. But let's go, let's fix it. And the biggest problem of all is this right here, see? The height of the pool is almost the same as the sump. That's exactly why I don't have much space to put the flange here, to install the outlet and to make a proper outlet, right? With a better waterfall, and when I build the concrete tank here, it will be taller. So the outlet will already be all set up and I won't have this kind of problem. Man, I never thought it would be so much work to get rid of the old pond filtration system. Giant pool, let's go. Attempt number 3. Now with 2 good outlet pipes. With just 1 outlet here, it worked. I managed to stabilize it. The whole system was running, working, everything was fine. The only problem is that in the event of a possible power outage, or if the system is turned off, the amount of water that needed to rise to build up pressure here was too much. And then with the water level dropping, well, it would definitely overflow. On the 4th day, still working on this, my recording studio, mercy, it's destroyed. Man, look at the mess this turned into. Look at the size of the bag. Wow, man, it really got messed up. But now it's time for the electrical work, appliances. Felipe the electrician is here doing all the electrical stuff so we can hook up this heater and get everything warmed up like it was before. The original electrical system here couldn't handle it. I've plugged in a lot of things since we built the recording studio, so now it's time to install stronger circuit breakers with higher capacity to power even bigger equipment. Well, let's go. It's going to work out. I just want my recording studio back. My God, this is personal. One thing, leave a like on this video, okay? Because this one, man, I deserve it. I've been working on the same thing for a week just to get everything in order and make it better than it was before. It's not better than it was yet, right? But it will be, I believe that.
Well,
now yes, it's time to make art. Look at the size of the log that's here. All of this will be transformed in the lake, the giant pool. Euler is here as always. Let's go, we still have a lot of work to do. A few days have passed and man, look at this. My God, dude, I planted an entire tree in the middle of my lake, the giant pool. And man, this is still going to change a lot. Because on all these branches up here, I'm still going to put a lot, really a lot of plants. Even with plenty of flowers so we can see the development and follow along when they bloom. To see everything blooming and also to watch life happening up here, man, this has always been my dream. I've always wanted to have a tree coming out of the water and covering the ceiling here in my recording studio. This is turning out amazing. Look at the size of that branch coming this way. Another one there, another in the middle. Even the little turtle sunbathing. Just look at this. Here you can already start to see the fish that stay a little further down. 2 white pirararas, that's good. But you can also see several other fish. Look, you can see their markings. You can already see the fish deeper down over there. And the process will speed up even more now. Because look, I was only able to turn on the UV filter. It's already on here, really clear, but you can barely tell that the light is on because I just didn't turn on the UV before. Well, because I wanted to let the bacteria colonize a lot here, the new liner in the giant pond pool and spread through the water. Also on the new media that I put here in the filter. And since all the biological accelerators arrived too, the products I need, I've already added a lot. Biostock, which is the concentrated nitrifying bacteria. These are the ones that turn ammonia into nitrite. And I also added a lot of biobacter. This one is the concentrated denitrifying bacteria. Well, the first bacteria consume ammonia, turning it into nitrite. And these here, which are the denitrifying ones, they consume the nitrite, turning it into nitrate, all these nitrogen compounds. They are food for the algae, which make the water this color. Since now there are a lot of bacteria competing for this food, for these nutrients and their quality bacteria, well, there won't be any nutrients left for the algae. The bacteria will consume everything and naturally, the water will become completely clear. And well, with the ultraviolet filter on, this will be much faster, I believe in 2 or at most 3 more days. This water from the giant pool lake, also from Percy Jackson's device and here from the filtration system, will be completely clear. And man, I really want to see this completely clear. And speaking of clear, look, here's a tip for you. Never let this run out either. Look clear from Powerford. Just yesterday I did some maintenance here on this gigantic aquarium and look at the water, man, it's completely clear. Look at this, it looks like the fish are floating in the air, even with the driftwood still releasing tannin. Look at the quality of this, man. This clear here makes a huge difference. In the aquarium water, what it does is clump all the particles together. So everything that made the water cloudy becomes one thing, making it easier for the filter to catch. And this is the result. Here, man, it's really beautiful, look. But let's keep going because the work doesn't stop. Like I said, I'm still going to put a lot of plants up here. And man, here, I really need to say thank you. Thank my friends, man. Everyone who's with me, working hard to make all this a reality. I wouldn't be able to do any of this here if it weren't for the help of my friends. Euler, always helping with the transportation of all the heavy stuff. Man, this wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. This also wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. Marco too, with all his skills, I'm more impressed every time I see something else he can do. He did all the work on that old base of the giant aquarium and turned it, look, into a base designed for my 2 marine aquariums. Man, this turned out just perfect. I'm really looking forward to having these aquariums here soon. This will be the aquarium for my grouper, possibly my moray eel too, and this one is for the octopus. This time, it's going to work out. I'm doing everything right with the proper equipment and a solid base for these 2 aquariums in my living room. Check out how cool it looks with these changes. To be able to put the aquariums, we're going to sit here on the couch, lie down to watch some TV, and the marine aquariums will be right next to us. Bro, man, this is going to be amazing. I was really missing having aquariums here inside my house. And it won't be just those over there, those will be the marine ones. But right here next to Marshall, hey Marshall, come here my boy, are you okay? Come here, don't want to talk to me, come here, come on, don't want to talk, no? Marshall, man, I'm still going to tame this rabbit, but let's go. Now here in the kitchen, I've already shown the living room aquariums. Now here in the kitchen, look, this is Bob Jr. and Sky's house. Well, my 2 most aggressive fish that I have in my whole collection are going to stay here. But now I have work to do. I need to set up this aquarium and bring Bob Jr. and Sky here. Man, I didn't remember this being so heavy. Look, the light fixture is in place and all set. Now we're good to go. Just spread the substrate a little more here, in the corner, a bit from the back, and push some more to this side too. And the hardscape is looking good. Here I'm not going to use much because I really want this area in the middle of the kitchen, which is also the entrance to the house, to stand out. Whoever comes in will immediately be struck by the 2 most colorful and also the most aggressive fish I have. So it will be these 2 rocks and this driftwood, man, and this rock here. I think it's really beautiful. Man, look at that, it's heavy. My God, it can't slip. Let's go very carefully. There it goes, this one's smaller. You stay right here in the driftwood. Let's go. Well, I think it's going to stay like this. Let me see, man. I think that's how it is, huh? I like it. Well, I changed it a little bit. Look this way. I think it looks better. And now, with everything in place in here, it's time for the most fun part of this game. Playing with putting the pieces together, man. Look at the number of connections I had to separate so I could put them down here and make everything work here. This filtration system. Well, the pump is already there. Look, it's plugged in. Everything's fine. And I hope this one is fine too. Just screw it in here and... This time there's even a valve here. If I need to shut off the water flow, it's ready. Now everything's set here, the water flow is in place and the return line too. Everything's connected. The light fixture is already on, the pump is already on, the heater is already on, and now it's time. Faucet open and water. Now that's it, bro, just have to wait for it to fill up. The aquarium is full, the water level is already at the top. Look, it's already starting to go down here. Water is falling through the pipe here. Look, it's filling up the sump. The first compartment overflowed. Bam! Falling into the second, now the third, and here we go. The last compartment is filling up with water. Now it's going, almost there. All set, it's at the level I marked. The filtration system is also full of water now. Let's go, pump on, waterizing, and all set. Well, now that everything is running here, everything's all set in this aquarium, my bacteria are already here. Look, all the media. Marine rock to have a calcium reserve and also help with the colonization of bacteria. But before putting them in there, well, let's go. Dechlorinator, water conditioner to make this water super safe for the bacteria and also mainly for the fish, and the biological booster. Even though I already have bacteria here, these media were already in the filters back there. It's completely new water, so I really need to add a lot of bacteria to circulate throughout all this water. And here's a tip. Whenever you use a biological accelerator, these are bacteria that need food. In this case, it's ammonia, which comes from the decomposition of organic matter inside the system. You need to generate ammonia here to keep the bacteria alive, since they'll already leave here alive and active. Well, to sum it all up, when you add a biological accelerator, it's necessary to have animals in here, or at least something producing organic matter. That's why this way it's completely safe to put fish in a brand new aquarium when you use a biological accelerator. That's also why Sky is already here and ready. Look, she's all ready to go to her new home. Now I just want to see how I'm going to manage to catch Bob Jr. in here, in this completely dark water. While he's up there, you can see him by the log, but if he sinks a bit, I won't see him. I'll have to be quick. And man, look at this, bro. Look at the turtle sunbathing, man. She's so comfortable there, bro. Look at that. She's right there, right in the late afternoon sun. My God, man. I can't wait to see this crystal clear, but let's go. There's stuff to do, man. Look how economical this is, man. For this whole aquarium here, you just have to try not to mess up, bro. I even put a little extra, man. I tried not to mess up, but still, it went over. Look at this. And 4 milliliters would be enough for this whole aquarium. Remember, adding the top part and the bottom part, it's a little over 300 liters. The effect of PowerGuard is instant, so I'll already be able to add my biological media down there with all my bacteria. Look, a few minutes have passed, I've already acclimated Sky, took out a little bit of water to make it easier, so it doesn't make a mess here. And let's go. It's time for Sky to go to her new home. Sky, come here without poking me. Look how beautiful, man. My God, bro. Well, welcome to your new home, my God, bro. It didn't work out. Well, Sky, there you go. You're in your new home now, and now you have a huge house for you. Now, my bacteria darlings, I'll leave this rock here and put everything else in this compartment. Well, everything's set up. The filtration system is already assembled. It's all good, more than perfect. And now it's adventure time, man. How am I going to catch Bob Jr.? Man, I'm really going to have to be very quick. I can see him right here. Look, see the orange spot there? I'll try to put it in from underneath and it's already gone. Oh my God, man, he's right there. Come here, Bob Jr. Man, with all this space for him to escape. I think I'm going to lose this battle, huh? But let's go. Hope is the last thing to die. Yeah, it didn't work. Next day. And look, Bob Jr. is still here. Man, look at him here. Come here already, man. Let's go. Will it work? No way, man. I'm going to have to wait for this water to get clear. Well, the filter and the bacteria down here too, and the bacteria that are colonizing the water are already working a lot. God willing, in the next video, which will be later this week, I promise Bob Jr. will already be in the aquarium together with Sky. Man, let me tell you something. It's amazing, just the way I wanted it. And now, as soon as you come into the house, right through the door, there's already a giant aquarium with beautiful fish inside. So Sky, are you enjoying the new house, huh? Man, I can't wait for Bob Jr. to be here. Dude, he's huge. The two of them here, it's going to be amazing. And also, man, look at this. Look right under Sky. Her ovipositor is already out, which means she's about to lay eggs. That means in this aquarium, we'll also be able to watch the babies of both of them. The news doesn't stop, there's a new contract signed, and man, this will be for the next video, but there's a lot of good stuff coming, huh? Some have arrived, but you'll see them in the next and upcoming videos. It's gonna be the setup of my aquariums, marine aquariums, and the one who's gonna come and get them running is my friend Rafael, who really knows a lot about marine aquariums. And he's already around here, man, and now just imagine my pets here, the grouper here, moray eels here too, man. This is going to be awesome. And that's not the only new thing, no. While things were hectic, Euler helped me at the secret shop with my friend Ignacio, who seemed tired, or maybe not. Strange, right? Look at his egg here, man. Check this out. Oh wow, man, is it ready? This here is the Asian hall. Oh my god, man. The animals are in here. Soon they'll be coming to the aquariums. That's right. This rack is to put the aquariums in place, to set everything up properly. Everything will be labeled. All the aquariums are going to look really beautiful for real. Does anyone remember how this place was when we started here? My god. And now, with this, the way it is here, man, look how happy I am. Ignacio, man, congratulations, man, you're crazy, man. I got my coffee without sugar, but it worked. No, don't film, I don't know, stop, man. We're tired, really hungry, and we're going to fix that. Let's go, that place is getting amazing. I can't wait to start sending monster fish to all of you all over Brazil. Well, now I need to finish organizing this here, make this space look really nice. I also need to buy the materials so I can do the plumbing over there in the corner and clear up the hallway here, so I can access Percy Jackson's aquarium easily. Today I'm already going to order the silicone to assemble this gigantic aquarium. Here, it's going to take more than 10 tubes of silicone just to put this little one together. And check this out, as soon as this aquarium is assembled, I'm not going to bring in new fish to put in it because I'm going to transfer some fish that are already here into it. I'll put the toughest like Lloyd in the water tank. You know why he can't stay in the aquarium, right? And then, with all my fish out of the pond, the giant pool, well, it'll finally be time for me to build my concrete tank with a glass front. And man, let me tell you something. I'm getting really a lot of messages to do monster fish rescues. There are some gigantic fish that people want to send here, but I still can't take them in. So, I need to build this gigantic tank with a glass front as soon as possible. And I have a little problem to solve here too. When I brought this whole tree here into my recording studio, I brought a nest of monster ants with it, and man, they're spreading all over my entire studio. Look at this. There are gigantic ants all over my recording studio. All over, man, dude, and they're huge. Look at this. They're really everywhere, my god. Man, does anyone know how to control this? Dude, I have so much work to do. And don't forget, I'm leaving down here in the video description the link to the products I use here, and also the contact for my store with the t-shirts, the caps from my brand, and everything you buy through the links I leave down here. Well, you're helping me to bring even crazier and bigger things, aquariums, equipment, animals, and all the best stuff. Today I'm making the videos even crazier, so you know what to do to keep up, right? Click on this little button down below for you to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for your company. I ask God to bless each one of you. And remember, do healthy craziness. Peace.